And welcome to Master Swan Open number 104, our monthly tournament for up to 4.7 MMR players, so around the lower Masters level. And I am of course Kuro, and I'm here with Steel Mod.
Hey, hello, 4.7 MMR is very low. Even I have more than that.
I'm leaving. I'm already done.
Look, at least you introduced yourself properly
Yeah,
this time.
I was really focused on actually doing that, and then
That's why I didn't want to interrupt you. I was like, oh, she's actually doing really well, and I was like, I have this 4.7 bomb. I'm going to drop.
I
You fail.
no, never lucky.
Yes,
Never lucky.
it's 4.7k MMR, 4.7 thousand MMR.
Look, something
That's
has
the limit.
to not work, okay?
Something.
The rules.
You know, of all the things to go wrong, let that be the thing that goes wrong, right? Anyway, speaking of things that are wrong, we are on Mothership LE,
Is that wrong?
a map that is. Yeah, they're taking the map away. That is wrong.
Ah, okay. Yeah, for those who did not catch
my
up.
segues group.
Yes.
Don't doubt my segues.
Stick really loves Mothership.
Yes, I love this map. It's beautiful. I absolutely.
It is beautiful. No, I have to agree.
We're in the northeast corner of the map, making their very first debut in our tournament. Cities are Red Terran, all the way from the land of Poland. Give it up for the Waffle.
And across the map, or rather on the bottom side of the map, we have his opponent. It is the blue Zerg player from Australia. Representing Team Infected, it's RoXas. Also known as Comedy.
AKA Comedy, AKA Ragnar Aussie, AKA that Zerg guy.
So yeah, for those who don't know, there was a patch last night or in the morning, depending what time zone you are in. So there are some changes, but I don't think there were huge changes to Zerg and Terran specifically. I know there was a larva change. Like there was, I think the queen cost was like reduced, and there's like more larva or something. There's something about the larva that has been changed, but I don't remember exactly.
It seems that the queen price is
I'm actually gonna open
back to
the thing. Where is it?
Cause we did notice in the previous tournament in SDO last week that Zerg had a lot of trouble with not having enough queens early on in the game.
Yeah.
So it's kind of suffering economically a lot from that.
Yeah. Also, Overlord speed was increased because it was decreased originally, but now it's faster.
They are zippy.
Yeah.
They're quite zippy.
I do not know if it's faster than live game right now or if it's just faster than original PTR though, because I know they lowered it for the PTR, so maybe they just back to normal.
They do feel a little faster than the normal current thingy, right?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Hard for me to say, really. I don't have that good of an eye.
Apparently, Pretty Fly is having trouble updating the PTR, which is a shame.
This is why I posted in the Discord last night to update your PTRs. I actually did it last night because it was just before I went to bed. The patch dropped.
Okay, I did it like 2 hours ago. It's
yeah. That's exactly why I warned people, because I know that PTR can somehow be very finicky, especially because this is like exclusively American servers. So if your connection to Americas is not amazing, then like it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, Waffle coming in with a bunch of Reapers. There is more coming in. Looks like they'll be keeping the pressure up.
And there's more Reapers on the way.
Yeah, Ragnar should be okay though, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he has 2 queens already, he has the Zerglings, speed is halfway down, so not quite there. But he has a good vision on the map as well with the creep, so I think he should be fine.
Is there a Reaper ramp to the main
Yes.
base? I don't think so. Yes, there is. Why not circle? Try to. Ooh, oh, okay. There,
Why
taking
not?
out the queen. That's kind of huge, actually.
Yeah, the queens were not together, and the Reapers actually had enough firepower to focus one. And now it's looking a little bit more dire here for RoXas.
Nice use of the grenades as well, jumping and bumping up those workers. But the Zerglings are starting to be a bit more numerous. Speed is just about to finish as well.
But yeah, see, like
So
here
Waffle,
you have the decals. That's where Reapers can get in.
yeah. I was expecting the Reapers to go up to the main base and maybe sneak around the queens to get some worker damage done. But I guess sniping a queen is actually probably better, actually. You know. That's 150 minerals and all the utility you get from a queen.
Yeah.
Economically, just gone immediately.
But with that, Reapers are actually going home, especially after seeing how many Zerglings RoXas has. And RoXas is marching forward, more Zerglings on the way, Banelingness too. So probably will try to Bane bust this wall. And I mean, there are some very bustable depots here.
Waiting a while, maybe a little bit too much, because by the time the Baning Nest is finished and Banelings are made for the bust, Waffle will have like a pretty sizable bio army with the steam as well. And Medivacs.
Yeah, I guess then it comes down to... Oh,
Oh,
lovely.
I'm frozen.
I'm
No,
also frozen.
no,
Ah,
please.
oh
Ragnar!
No. Hold on.
Australian internet! No! Tell the sharks to stop chewing on the cable. The optic cable. Oh no.
I think he's straight up disconnected. Like, I guess we're just gonna wait.
Yeah.
Those things happen sometimes. I mean, so during the weekend we had the Uthermal 2v2 tournament, right? And at one point, playing on Central, on the regular live server on Central, Hero Marine just disconnected. Like, the game just decided he should not be here. His stream was fine. And, like, I was watching his stream on the side, and, like, he was clicking around, and the game just decided, no, we're just not gonna register that. We're just not doing it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's a shame. Let's see if... Okay, I'm going to hand you party leader so you can start the replay. I see RoXas still disconnected, I think.
That might be a bigger disconnect then. Well, anyway, since we're here, we can take a quick look at what other updates are there. So larva spawn rate is increased from 10 seconds to 9 seconds. Well, 10.7 to 9. So the larva spawn faster. As we said, queens cost a bit less again. They're back to 150. Overlords are slightly faster. Then for Protoss, the warping time has been slowed from 3 seconds to 4 seconds. Because the warpings have been crazy. The warp gate research has...
Wait, is that the cooldown? Or the warping
the warping time. The warping time. So once
Okay.
you place the unit, that's how fast it becomes reality.
Okay.
Then the warp gate research has been moved back to Cybercore. They actually decided to give up on that change.
Okay.
I
I mean, it's not that big of a change to begin with, right?
It was a bit wonky, let's put it that way. Then transfer to warp gate cost is lowered from 50-50 to 25-25. Because that was
the switch, the
yes, that was a big like thing that the actual switch costed resources. Oh, lovely.
Okay, I don't know what that change is about though. What does that actually do?
I don't know.
Other than cost a little bit more resources.
I think they wanted to like give more reason to keep warp gates as warp gates and are rather gateways or as gateways before moving to warp gate, but people to
I
just go to Warp Gate anyway. Like, I don't think it's really...
Yeah, they'll just eat the cost. They'll just have one
Yeah.
less zealot and
Yeah,
just
I
do
think
it, right?
most people just do that. I've seen some like later Warp Gates, but it's not... I don't think it's that much of a difference right now. Like, maybe like somebody who should like if somebody found like a good build, maybe, but like not right now.
I suppose maybe it like if you go for really cheesy, proxy or something,
Here's
like chargeless, like the super cheesy, like most basic Protoss rush, then it'll you'll get one less zealot in there because of the cost. I guess.
Here's another fun change. Warp Gate Research provides a 40% boost to gateways, up from 35. So the gateways are faster when you research Warp Gate, regardless, like even before you switch them. So there you go. I actually didn't know that that's a thing, because apparently that was already a thing, unless that was like a PTR change, but it's not listed as that. Disruptor attack range decreased, to 0.65, but I believe this is the straight up attack, not the Nova, but just straight up attack, because they added like a bunch of attacks to spellcasters like High Templars had before.
Oh, they added an attack to disruptors.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
So that
like
it
High
doesn't
Templar.
just blindly, so that it doesn't blindly go into. Okay.
And I think some other units as well, some other cast. I think maybe Infestor got one too. I don't remember, but like a bunch of spellcasters got their attacks.
I wonder what the animation for that is.
I don't know, because I have not seen it yet. Shield battery energy set to 75. I'm not sure what it was before. But okay. Ghost damage reduced from 20 to 15. Okay. So it's actually lower. It's kind of lower than the main game.
They increased it, but it doesn't have the. No, I think it's still higher than the base game, but it doesn't have
the bonus.
The bonus for light units.
I think
so it's a more
actually
all-rounded damage.
I think actually Ghost doesn't do more damage to light, but psionic specifically. I think it was psionic. But regardless, it was like 10 base and then 10 like boost, but now it's just straight 15.
Okay.
And Ghost movement speed reduced. Oh, from 3.94 to 3.85. It's like barely anything, but sure. I'm sure it actually matters when you move an entire army.
Wasn't the whole point of the Ghost movement increase so that they can keep up with the rest of the bio?
Maybe they don't want them.
And it
maybe they were getting too much in the front or something, and they just wanted to put them back.
Like it's strange that the change is so minute. Or maybe it's like to make sure that the ghosts. Well, actually, it doesn't really make sure of anything. Because
also, we got some bug fixes, including that Vipers can now correctly abduct siege tanks, which was bugged on the PTR. They could target them, but they couldn't actually do it. But now they can properly do it. Orbital command no longer grants an extra 2 supply. That's good to know.
You mean the spell action, or?
No, apparently orbital command specifically had an extra 2 supply.
Ah, okay.
I know what that may be because they lowered the supply of all town halls, so maybe just they lowered like the command center but not the orbital, so it just was like reverting back to original. Maybe that's what happened.
I don't remember them doing that.
Yeah.
Was it in a recent patch, or was that
in the PTR? In the PTR they lowered the supplies.
Okay. That makes sense. What about Planetary Fortress?
I don't know.
Did they forget to change that? Ah, the disruptor attack is invisible apparently.
Okay, interesting.
And doesn't do damage. Okay, so it just prevents them
No,
from
yeah, that was the point,
not
but
moving.
it being invisible is kind of
Yeah, but
funny. Does it have a sound
like
effect?
I,
Oh,
I guess
thank
they were
you.
like,
Thank you. Archon Mage completion sound volume reduced. That's good. But can we change the sound completely? Please.
can we make the ghost stop screaming in agony?
No, that I don't care about because that's at least funny, but I don't know if you've seen a game with a lot of Archons morphing. It's just that sound is just so wrong. As in, like, it doesn't fit the unit. That doesn't feel like it's appropriate for what you're seeing visually.
I don't remember what it sounds like, to be honest.
Some people
And it's not like I haven't seen Archons morphing, but
some people compared it to like I think like a ship's air horn or something. It's just so weird. It's like very bassy. Which makes it weird. Which makes it weird considering that Archons are like crackling energy and stuff. Like, yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember what it sounds like. I don't think I've ever noticed that they have like a morphing sound, or maybe
you haven't seen a game where there was a lot of them, because that was pretty.
I've
funny.
definitely seen games where there's a lot of them. I just
not on PTR. I mean.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Because it's specifically on the PTR. Like in live game, they don't have a sound.
Oh, okay. Ragnar is back. Had to restart. Okay.
Oh, is he? I don't see him.
Well, he's in the chat, in Twitch chat.
Okay.
In game is still darkened, as in offline. You know what? Let's preemptively kick him out of the party. I think I can't even.
Yeah. Oh, sure, because you gave me leader. Yeah, sure. Let's remove him.
Okay. Just in case it gives us trouble. With the invite, because that definitely happens.
Okay, so it is 10 plus 10 versus light. Was it psionic? I vaguely remember there was something about psionic.
I don't think it would do the extra against psionic, because, or maybe it's the
Senju is saying that they did actually change the sound of the Archon. Okay. Now we need to cast the Protoss today because I'm curious. Whoever plays Protoss in today's tournament, they need to make Archons because I have to hear.
So far, I mean, in Ducklings Open, we haven't seen any late game stuff.
Nah.
So there's a lot of the patch that we haven't even gotten to explore.
They also changed the animation. Huh. Okay. So hi, Milk.
Hey, milk and cookies. He exists!
It does.
Yeah, it looks like Pretty Fly couldn't get into the server in time.
Yeah,
so we
that
have
happens.
Illia, who is a new appearance in our tournament, getting the walkover. Hopefully, Pretty Fly can get into the by the time we get to the lower bracket.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
He's
today
got some time.
actually let's take a look at the bracket. Today we have double elimination brackets, so even if you're not able to play in the first round, there is still a chance you may be able to in the lower bracket, or if you lose in the first round, you can play in the lower bracket. So there is like, you know, that safety caution. Look.
Cushion.
Look, I was just talking. Okay, look, I was just talking to Light yesterday. I was like, why do you say machine, but something that is a machine is mechanical? Yes. How does that make sense?
Yes.
You know what the answer is? You know what the answer is? It's because that's why.
No, it's because it's a Greek word and it got very like different interpretations in different languages over the years.
But my point is like, why have both? Just pick one.
Group. There's no such thing as wrong in language. It's just the habit that people have. And over time, all the wrong things become right.
Yeah, I guess so. See, you know why specifically that bothered me? So because in Final Fantasy, as people know, we play a lot of Final Fantasy. There is a class that has a name coming from a machine, because they deal with machines. And both me and Light pronounce it differently, because I say it's machinist and he says it's machinist. And who is right? Probably either neither or both.
Neither, because in the Greek it's a ch sound.
Yeah, but we're not playing it in Greek. We're playing it in English.
But that's in the origin. That's the pronunciation. Machina. Yep.
Actually, machina is... We don't use that word in Polish, but yeah. We also have an ash in there. Yeah.
Yeah, languages are weird. Especially when they have like a couple of thousand years to, morph and change and get readapted, and things just mean completely different things than what they mean. In fact, some of them get completely decimated.
Oh no. Not decimated.
I completely forgot about that last week. I'm trying to bring back the decimated as like a not that big of a deal. Something is decimated, it means you lose like 10% of it. It's not that destructive.
Oh, so Senju was saying that he actually doesn't know if they changed the PTR. It's compared to live version. Okay. Because I was gonna say the PTR has a different Archon sound, which just does not sound like an Archon. That's my only complaint about it, really. Like, it doesn't sound like an Archon. But I will say, it wouldn't be the first time when like they're testing something with one sound, but then when it goes live, they actually give it a different sound, just because they had the time to polish it and stuff. So I'm hoping that is what happens with that.
Yeah, it seems like RoXas is in Twitch chat, so he does have internet, but he can't seem to be connecting.
Yeah, I saw him in Discord as well. So I think I guess we're gonna be going on a break. We'll see if we can get RoXas back in game, and if not, then I guess we're just gonna go to the next one. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Stay tuned. And welcome back to Master Swan Open number 104. Unfortunately, we have sad news, but RoXas was not able to come back into the game, so we unfortunately had that walkover in the first round, but he still has a chance in the lower bracket, so maybe he will be back, we will see. But that means that we do have another series, so Still Mode. Do you have anything to say about this next series that is coming up?
Oh. Yes, it's DVT.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just looked at the screen.
I was wondering when you noticed. I was like, Cora seems a little bit too happy.
Oh, she's a little bit too
she's not
happy with it.
Anyway, we are on Tourmaline. We're in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Guatemala. Representing Insane Master Killer, it is our Blue Terran. Give it up for Boreau.
And across the map, in the bottom left corner, we have our Red Terran player from Poland. Representing himself, as far as we know, it is Waffle.
I haven't had waffles in such a long time.
Well, I don't know if I ever had
waffles. Go get some waffles.
I don't know if I ever had waffles because I'll be honest, I don't know what that means in English.
In my mind, the waffles are the ones that you press and they have like the crisscross cross section.
Yeah, but there are many things that have
thingy.
the cross section. Like many foods have
Yeah,
that.
but they're basically
And they're also called
basically
waffles.
yeah, but they're like crispy, crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside, mushy.
Okay,
and,
okay.
Not mushy, just you know,
We have
nice and
something
warm
else
with
that's
like
similar to
chocolate
that.
or something.
We have something else that's similar to that, but I don't know. I don't know what that is called in English at all, so there you have it. Anyway, we have a Turax here from Waffle.
Mm-hmm. Now we did see before a bit in the one game that we saw, which is not even a full game. We did saw the preference towards Reapers.
Definitely.
Now this is a different matchup, but it seems like yeah, that can still work.
Hold on a second though. Boreau is starting with a Maraude. That's interesting.
Now, which one wins one-on-one, Marauder or Reaper? Marauder, right?
I mean, the thing is, the Reapers just have more mobility.
They have more mobility and they can heal, but the Marauders actually don't. I don't know if they do any damage because they do extra damage to armored units, right?
Maybe, but
They don't.
the thing is,
I think maybe.
I think the whole problem with Marauder is that you can just kite it, no? Like you can just like go around it.
Maybe if they have concussive shells, I guess. All right, let's see. Let's see what the damage capacity is.
Oh, that is
no,
that
actually,
is damage.
Marauders. Okay, Marauders do pretty well against Reapers, I guess.
Okay. Waffle is like, nope, we're going home.
Yep.
Pack it up, boys.
Pack it up, boys. Get the barracks A as well. We're going home. Pack everything up. So it was a nice attempt.
Yeah, Boreau was ready.
This school trip is cancelled. Camp is cancelled. We're going home.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Boreau looks to be going a classic. Oh no, it's not. It's a 1-2. No, it's a 1-1-1. Okay, no. Oh, I was looking at the wrong color. Never mind. Yeah, it's a 1-1-1.
Yeah,
Let's
with
see if it's a
tanks
1-1-1
already.
+1. Yeah, yeah. I do like the early tanks. Gotta get that safety tank.
Yeah, but focusing on the tanks even before getting like a bio count, so that's very interesting strategy there from Boreau. Oh,
I mean, it's usually more effective if you're going defensive. Might as well do that, right? It's way better.
Just gonna say, like, wouldn't you be making a second barracks by now, though?
Looks like Boreau is going for extra Vikings early on.
Yeah, like I feel like he may be going into something more. No. Okay, there's an energy bay. Okay.
Oh, move just at the right moment for Waffle to get in there with those Reapers. They get a full scout of what's going on. They see the tanks. They see the NG bay. That is some good old scouting. Didn't do any economical damage here.
Yeah, but the thing is that like at this point, like those Reapers can't do much anyway. But the question is, what does Waffle have at home? He has a Cyclone, he's working on a tank, but that is his entire army.
Yeah, but keep in mind, Boreau doesn't really have a lot of bio. He's got the 3 tanks, he's got the Vikings for high ground vision. But if any of these units go down, the attack potential for Boreau gets very much limited, and Waffle is already getting Vikings of their own. Ooh, landing the natural. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit of a bold move, considering like Waffle already knows what's coming.
Cyclone is dead. Just straight up dead. The tank is getting focused, and Waffle has nothing.
Oh no, GG's called. Yeah, Waffle moved in too early. If Waffle stayed on the high ground and used their own Vikings to zone out Boreau's Vikings, then they would have had the advantage because Waffle's tanks would have been able to shoot Boreau's tanks, but Boreau's tanks wouldn't be able to shoot at Waffle's tanks, right? But
Yeah.
going to the low ground with a tank siege there, and Boreau just comes in with 3 tanks and just, you know what, I don't even need to siege. I just need to shoot you.
Yeah, they just did. I mean, Boreau just had the better firepower, so if he was able to get in range, like, he could just take what he wanted.
Okay, Waffle is choosing Mothership as our next map. I fully support I endorse the decision.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we're talking about Mothership. I would say Mothership is one of the most creative maps in the theme, in the sense that, like, someone didn't decide, like, oh, we're gonna make this in the style of Mothership. No, they just made the Mothership, okay? Like, this is
No,
exactly the layout.
That's the beauty of it. It feels like
Like an
you're
actual
on a
Mothership, yeah.
Yeah, it fits the theme. It looks good. It plays well. It's a perfect map in my mind. It's creative. It's yeah, it's just fun. It looks good.
And that's really what I like about like maps in the contest. Like, it's one thing, obviously, like, the maps are for ladders, so they have to play well, but from the artistic point of view, like, I like when maps are pretty, and that's fine. But my favorite maps are the ones that, like, have, like, this creative idea behind them, where, like, they actually have
Yeah.
some, like, lore background, to put it that way. Oh yeah. Anyway.
Love it. Anyway, down in the bottom of the map, all the way from the land of Guatemala, already up 1 in this series. Representing Insane Master Killer, it is our blue Terran. Give it up for Boreau.
And across the map, we have his opponent. It is the red Terran player, representing himself, coming from Poland. It is Waffle.
Oh, I remembered something. Did you remember something?
Nah.
No. Nah.
Nah.
Did you forget something, maybe?
No.
Nah.
No.
Yeah. This is the no predictions. I predict that there are no predictions.
Look.
No predictions here. Look.
We're once again going with the double gas. We may be starting with the Marauder again, maybe.
Not a bad start. Ooh, that's a lot of gas though.
That is a lot of gas.
And that to me seems that smells of something cheeky. Because remember, you still start with 8 workers, right? I haven't been counting.
Yeah.
So that means you invest 6 workers on gas this early. That is a heavy investment into something.
And
Looks
he's
like it's
making a
Reaper's
Reaper.
Star. Question is one, because it's sort of banking the. No, it's not banking the gas. It's going. Right? No.
He's reducing the workers on it. But he's still mining quite a bit. So we'll see where he gets from here, because something tells me that there will be some mech units involved as well.
Because that is way more gas than you need just to make a factory or something, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Waffle goes for a quick command center before starport.
Indeed.
So Boreau is cooking cyclones?
Aliens.
So far it's aliens. Aliens, do it. I'm having a brain hemorrhage or something. Do aliens even use gas? I don't think they even use gas, right? They don't cost gas. You'd think they would, but they don't, right?
Yes,
$2 million.
Someone asking me for Terran stats.
Yeah, that's why
Terran
I'm
is the one
good.
race I don't know how to play.
After I asked the question, my brain was like, "Why are you asking Kuro this? You have to find it out for yourself. She will never know this."
Yeah, I don't remember stats. I don't play
That-
Terran.
the- Does she even know that command centers cost
I
400
do.
minerals?
That part I do.
You're not light VIP, I guess.
No. Look, I have played Protoss in the past. I played Zerg. I've never played. I tried to play Terran, but it's just not for me. But anyway, we have a Liberator coming up from Boreau.
Yeah, it's 100 minerals and
Okay.
no gas. That's how I remembered it, because you'd think of all the units in the game, this would
I know,
be the one
right?
that costs the most gas, because
Because of the fire?
Shoot flame, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
it's the main thing. It wastes a ton of gas all the time. But yeah, I guess it doesn't. Okay. So we got a Liberator from Boreau. We got a Raven
looks-
from Waffle.
It's like a two-pronged attack where we have the Hellions and Reapers in the natural base of Waffle now. And at the same time, the Liberator will be coming into the main.
There is a Cyclone on the high ground though, and it's so far managing to snipe units from afar pretty well. The Liberator in the main mineral line is starting to get some kills. Oh, but it gets sniped by the Cyclone. That Cyclone is the MVP of this game.
Yeah, but still, 7 SCVs do go down, so there is some damage there for Boreau. He loses
And
most
yet
of that
Waffle-
army, but still.
And yet Waffle still has more walkers.
Mm-mm.
And the earlier command center. Right?
Yeah, true. He was actually able to establish this base. Like, most of the workers were evacuated.
So unless Boreau... Yeah, okay, there we go. Boreau going with a second command center. I was about to say, this is like the watershed moment. Boreau either commits to a one base all in or starts to macro right now, because, you know, he's already behind. So he has to catch up.
I mean, he has a decent army, so that's something for him.
It means he won't be taking damage anytime soon, but Waffle doesn't
Yeah.
really need to do damage. Waffle is already ahead.
Yeah, and he has a nice
keep-
setup here in the natural base as well, so I don't think Boreau will be able to get into the base right now.
Okay, sending some units to
May
poke
try to
around.
drop, though.
Ooh, we're gonna go tank and marine drop.
There is a cyclone in the main base. Ooh, actually it moves away! Just at that moment. Waffle is getting
Yep, the
ready to
Ravens
move out.
Aren't in positions either. I mean, yeah, Boreau can... if Boreau pokes in with the Reapers, with the Hellion at the front, yes, getting a bit of a juke here. Tanks are sieged right on top of the production. Ravens coming in, interference matrix
It's
on the
stuck.
tanks.
The army is stuck on the ramp. But still, the interference matrix. Yeah.
It's too powerful, and the bio army of Boreau is not enough to fight on its own. The tanks get released from the stasis, but that's
However,
just not enough.
13 SCVs to go down, the entire mineral line almost.
Yeah, but that
But it's
was
still even.
a lot of Boreau's army.
Yeah, but the thing,
It does help. It does help Boreau catch up economically. I would say
Yeah.
that is definitely worth it in the great scheme of things. But the cost was massive.
Centuries say the child Helios are coal powered.
These minerals, yes. Also lost the medivacs, by the way. The medivacs and the tanks. That's so much gas and
Yeah.
utility. Especially since they're both going bio. Having those medivacs is very important.
Oh, the Ravens are going around. They're gonna try to disable the tanks again.
Oh, but the Vikings are sniping them. They cannot get even one interference matrix on. And Waffle sieges in the range of Boreau's siege tanks and gets cleaned up. Viking lands there. Boreau manages to keep all the tanks alive. And Waffle's army disappears, and the Raven goes down.
It almost sneaked out, but no, that last
Look-
shot from the
Look at
Viking.
the look at the units lost stab. They're now almost equal in terms of
Yeah.
stuff lost. But Waffle is still economically ahead. Having that second base on for much longer, and getting a third base now. being constructed. So far, each player that attacked pretty much lost everything they had.
Yes, pretty much.
They had to restart building an army.
Yeah, looks like Boreau will try another attempt. He does not have medivacs, so we'll have to go for the frontal attack. But there is already an army for Waffles ready and waiting.
Yeah, it is besieged, but it doesn't. Well, actually, there is a bit of a scout ahead. There's a marine hiding behind the cliff there.
Ah,
Yeah,
sneaky.
Craig the Marine. Okay, so Waffle sees this coming, sets up, Boreau scans. Now we have a bit of a standoff. They
My
do
favorite.
have similar, it's a similar composition and similar numbers of units, but Boreau is bringing in more reinforcements.
Yeah, we have to keep in mind though the defender's advantage, of course. Ooh, and the Vikings going down is also very important because that means that Waffle we have better air vision. Air vision?
Okay, Boreau realizes, oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here. This is like, oh no, 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 no. I don't have the air advantage, I have to go.
Ooh, they're actually missing each other.
Oh. I don't know if this is intentional, but this is a great move by Boreau. Getting re-sieged here when the army of Waffle is out of position. It can't come in to defend the natural.
Okay. Well, the
This is still
scan
very
kinda
dangerous.
gives it away, so I mean Waffle is aware of this, but he has to spread himself between the natural and the third.
And the problem is that the air advantage is heavily in favor of Waffle. Oh, those Marines, some of these Marines of Boreau took some tank hits, but they're still alive and they are munching on SCVs, and Boreau can't reinforce, just can't defend because the tanks, 5 tanks are just sieging the connection between the third base and the natural. And now a Liberator sieges up on all of the tanks. Oh no! Great moves there by Boreau. Waffle is counterattacking on the other side of the map with some Marines, but it's not as strong of a counter.
Well, you
Does
say
manage
that,
to kill a lot of SCVs though.
but yeah, the entire mineral goes down. The CC even is in danger, so we may be getting into a bit of a base trade, honestly.
Which I think I favor Boreau for this. Because there's a third already being set up there. Oh, no! Moves right into the tanks! Decides to just rush these
I mean, he
tanks
does
of
have the advantage
Waffle.
in the army, so that's good. He has to be careful about his Liberators though, because they definitely destroy these tanks.
This is a game of siege and unsiege now.
Yes. So Terran.
And they're both back down to basically one base. No, actually, Boreau does have that third base sort of up and running, but there are not a lot of SCVs
It's
there.
there. It's literally one SCV.
I mean, it can mule. Oh no, here come the Marines. This actually might go down. There's a lot of firepower on the ground here. No, but Boreau brings in an army and cleans it up. Ooh.
Yeah, but that also means the entire army of Boreau is back home, so Waffle has the time to set his base back up.
And in the meantime, Waffle did build a much bigger army.
Yeah, also
and maintain the economical advantage.
Also, Waffle did save this command center or the orbital from the natural, so instead of... I think Boreau lost it, no?
No. He
No,
floated
okay,
it
he has
and
to.
then,
Okay, yes.
yeah. Yes, yeah, they both have three orbitals, but Boreau is just not in position. And now Waffle is going in for a bit of a multi-prong with the Liberators sneaking into the main base, while the main army comes into the natural.
They're sneaking. Did you see them derping on the wall?
Yes. That's the one. That is the one little bit of annoyance on this map, is that the corners are a little bit derpy.
I mean, it's there for a reason, but yeah. I just like the idea. Oh, hello. I just like the idea of sneaking and they like, you know,
Yes.
trying to squeeze by the wall. Ooh, coming the production with the Vikings.
Waffle still has the air advantage with those extra Vikings. Boreau is making Viking, but it's gonna be a while before the numbers are a little more even. Waffle is solidifying the third base and the in the production there. Look at the work account right now. It's more than double.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But Boreau just has this clump of tanks that Waffle is like, yeah, I can't move in there. Oh, they're unsieged.
Yeah, but
wait,
Waffle
wait.
went back.
Yeah, but Waffle went back. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I thought, oh no, don't unsiege. But I was like, Waffle is not even there. It's fine. There's a bit of a nail biter of a TVT. Remember when TVTs were boring?
Yeah.
I remember.
I remember. She said that maybe not. What?
Where am I? Okay, so Waffle has some. It's a pylon. It's a
Look,
big
I'm having
pylon.
fun with the map, okay?
It's okay.
Oh, they miss each other. The scan gives it away though, and Waffle comes back. Oh, he may sandwich this army actually.
Yeah, but it's still a huge clump of tanks. Once this gets sieged up, if nothing prevents it, this can destroy a lot. Oh, but it gets distracted on all sides. The tanks aren't shooting the clump of marines here, and Waffle manages to stomp Boreau's army and puts a point on the board. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1.
Yeah, very
First, I like
nice
to call it
series.
an ace game.
Very nice series so far by our Ethereum players.
Celestial Enclave is going to be our next map.
Yep.
Or Celestial Onk, as the kids say these days.
Oh no. Stick. I don't even know what is current lingo. Like I stopped keeping up.
I stopped keeping up within my own generation.
I mean, see, you know what's funny? Because I don't really talk to people my age around here, so I don't even know if maybe my language has changed. Like,
see, it's not even that much of an age thing. It's just like different social groups and different different area, different scenes, different. Everybody develops their own like in jokes and little lingos and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's ready. Let's get right into it. Is it Enclave or Enclave?
Oh no.
Is it Celestial or Celestial? Celestial Enclave.
No, that would be Enclave Celestial, probably.
Enclave Celestial.
That may be actually the name of the map, unironically. Wouldn't be surprised.
That's where all the Protoss Unks live.
Oh god.
The elders. Anyway, we are on Celestial Enclave. We're in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, representing insane Master Killer, all the way from the land of Guatemala. It is our blue Terran, currently sideways 1-1 in this series. Give it up for Boreau.
And across the map, in the top right corner, we have his opponent, also tied 1-1. It is the red Terran player from Poland. It is. It is Waffle.
Sorry, I'm like 20 minutes behind on the chat. It's a grand mothership.
True. It is a good
Back in my day, people took the lasers to the face both ways and they liked it.
Okay, grandma.
People, yes. Back in my days, all this place was pylons. Now it's just zergs all over the place.
Back in my
Get off
days,
my-
we
get off
used
my
to drop
lawn.
black holes on people.
Back in my days, we had the scarabs that blew up everybody.
Well, if they wanted to.
If they wanted to. Sometimes they didn't.
My favorite thing is when the scarabs just give up. It's like, you know what,
Yeah.
not today. Both of them scouting the pockets. They definitely don't trust each other.
All right, this is the map with the half base, pocket base.
Yeah.
Which I am a proponent of taking early on in the game. I still say, despite the accusations by other people,
I mean,
Lumia, Lumia.
I guess it depends what you're going for, right?
It's usually better to take it, I think. Unless you're going for like one specific rush build or something. If you're going for normal standard builds, this is the way to go. This makes your standard builds stronger. If you have the ability to change, to adapt it to the map. I think the math works better in this situation.
How so?
Because by the time you saturate, like the time it takes you to saturate two bases is going to be the same. So it really doesn't matter if this base has half the minerals. Saturating it will take the same amount of time as saturating a base and a half. And with a base and a half, you can easily go to a third base, right?
Yeah, but wouldn't we want just 3 normal bases then?
But then you have the problem that the pocket is exposed, and also you don't have the extra production. So I think it makes the macro build a little longer, but it makes it way more powerful. Because by the time you get that sort of second natural base set up, which is now basically a third or a 2.5 base, your economy is booming. So I don't think it delays as much as people think it does.
See, I'm more used to thinking to the way of thinking where like you take the front base because you can always take the back base later.
See, but then it's a problem because then you like, I'd rather just take the third, and then it's psychologically you get locked into just not using that asset, and it gets left, exposed, which is a problem because things can get in there, and you better have something in there that looks at what's going on.
No, yeah, like you need to have vision on it, obviously.
Yeah, so you might as well just have it as a base. It's also easier to defend from early rushes, right?
I mean, true.
Because you got yourself a wall in the main base and then safe base behind. Yeah. I know it looks like you are basically sacrificing like half a base, but actually I look at it as you gain half a base. Right?
Kevin,
So
write
instead
it
of
down.
having a
Steam will look at something as a glass half full. He's actually happy with something.
No, a glass 1.5 full.
Ah,
Yes,
it's
you're gaining
overflowing.
half a base. It's overflowing. You get a glass and a half. That's my point. See, instead of looking at it as like
Instead of getting 2 glasses, you get 1.5.
instead of getting, because you expect to have 2 bases and you're getting 1.5. I say expect to have 1 base and get 1.5. See, that's the point of view. Anyway, Boreau is sieging up here. Does have the Viking advantage again. Like, this is what we saw in the previous game as well. Similar opening from both players.
Yeah, but this time, as I said, like this time Boreau has the Viking advantage, and the Vikings of Waffle are not out yet. The Raven is still on the way. Actually, is it the first one? No, it's not. He already has
it's the second one.
No, he already has 2.
Third one. Yeah. This is what the air advantage gives you. Ooh, that's managed to save the barracks, which is nice.
just barely. Actually, he has to move
but
his
Boreau-
production to the back.
Yeah, now see, imagine if he didn't have the half base right now.
Yeah,
Imagine if he
true.
was just fighting over the damn natural at this point. Now you're starting to see the vision.
No. But you're
So
right.
basically,
That
so
sense.
basically, Waffle is contained on one base, but he's actually contained on 1.5 bases.
Yeah. I mean,
the-
this ramp
now
is
the
obviously
problem-
way more easier to defend than the natural base itself.
But the problem here is that he can't defend it because it doesn't have any air. Oh, comes in with the Ravens at the back.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Ravens
defense
sneak
matrix is
by.
on the tank. The Vikings are landed of Boreau, but yeah, I think Boreau is enough here. GG is called, and Boreau will be taking the series 2-1.
Yeah, very nice series there from both of our players. But yeah, like Waffle just barely did not have enough to clean it up, and by the time like the high ground was cleaned up, the tanks were already out of the matrix. Is it called? Yeah, matrix. And yeah, that was
It's all
that.
about the Vikings. It's all about the Vikings. You got that? It's so
I
weird.
would say it was a really nice move though with the Ravens from the back. That was really nice. Because they were like out of the battle the entire time. They just sneaked by at the right moment.
Yeah, but it turns out all Boreau really needed to do was just land his own Vikings and just attack the tanks on the high ground with those.
Yeah.
While everyone else was distracted, and then there was just nothing left there for Waffle. Good moves. In the meantime, elsewhere on the bracket, looks like Illia is going up against Milkaa.
Milkaa.
Milkaa. And we're waiting on the winner of that for the semi-final. We could take a best of one in the lower bracket.
Nah, I think it's better if we wait. Because we don't want to miss the upper bracket.
Yeah. So Illia is a new appearance in the tournament, as well as a Waffle.
Yeah, I just checked and Illia is from Ukraine.
Okay. I don't think, did I ever cast on Tuddy? I don't think I casted on Tuddy. Tuddy.
Not recently, for sure. Also, they signed up for last SDO or MSO. I want to say maybe SDO, but they didn't actually play. But they did play in the tuna. But they used to go by a few different names. The last name I had listed for them was Loom. Loom was the last name.
And I thought, well, they're Australian, right?
Yeah.
I think I saw that somewhere, yes, in the thing. Because I read things. I'm prepared.
Yeah, I'm also prepared. What do you mean?
Sometimes. When I wake up very early in the morning and I've got nothing else to do.
Ah, yes.
So tired. I'm hoping that I'm finally for those who know, I've had this conversation with group before the cast, but this is the first time in like 2 months where I woke up in the morning twice in a row. Like at 7 a.m. and at 6 a.m. And I'm hoping that I'm getting rid of the Degen sleep schedule now. Hopefully.
But being a DJ is part of the CranKy Ducklings. What do you mean?
Yeah, but I'm like I said, I'm trying to get a job, get back into society. And,
Look, I'm also
and I
trying
can't
to
do
fix my sleep schedule, and my sleep rhythm is trying to do everything against that. So, yeah.
I do prefer the Degen lifestyle if I can get away with it. Like
I
if I don't,
don't.
if I don't have to get up in the morning, I tend to like and I don't make myself like, you know, I don't have discipline about it. I tend to gravitate towards just being awake all night and sleeping during the day.
See, the thing is, I really like mornings. Unironically, I think mornings are great. I love. I remember I have fond memories of watching the sunrise and stuff. But my body doesn't like it. You know, my body sleeps the best around 6 a.m. to like 10. That's the best sleep I'll get. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I do also sleep better during the day, which is
I don't
very
sleep better
annoying.
during the day, specifically morning though, because in the afternoon it's not the same. But specifically the morning is the best sleep I can get. I don't even know why, because it doesn't depend on like my rhythm of sleep, because I've done it at different points of my life, and always like the mornings were the most convenient.
I did read somewhere that when they did like experiments where, you know, like for astronauts and stuff, where they had people disconnected completely from the day-night cycle.
Yeah, true.
Uh, like then they just became like the day became 35 hours long. Like
Okay.
the sleep, yeah, it's weird, but it looks like our bodies aren't meant to work with like a 24-hour day-night cycle.
But that's how they were. What?
Yeah, which is weird. Okay, like I said, it's weird. But it does make sense because I noticed like when I'm like completely digening out, then yeah, I'll stay for like a long period of time and then have like a big long 14-hour sleep. So like yeah,
No, that doesn't work for me. But anyway, it looks like we have our next players.
okay. Looks like it's going to be Milkaa. First map is going to be 10,000 feet. The stinkiest map of them all. So we are central. That's the best we can do. Okay.
Yeah, we only have American servers right now, and not all of them either.
Milka is from Hungary, which is why I'm saying so. So from the land of Europa. Oh, it. Look at. Oh, Milka is portless. Okay. Let's see if everybody. Okay, Milka is asking for a minute. It's okay. We'll give them a minute to rest. They just came out of a series.
True.
9.
Okay. Yeah, I'll set up.
Yeah, Psychons. Yeah, once you have children, you don't have a sleep schedule. Yeah, your kids determine your sleep schedule.
Once you have neighbors' children, you also.
Yeah, or if you have your neighbors, yeah.
I will not complain about those sheep, but I have quite loud neighbors. That's all I will say. And not like loud and like, oh, like they party or something. No, they just leave loudly. It's just how they are.
Shouty people.
Not shouty. It's not about shouting so much. It's just like, how do I put it? Just having like wild kids who are always active and like bringing their friends over, and there's just always something happening, kind of thing. It's just it's just very rare that it's like very quiet when everyone is present.
No, I get what you mean because like when my okay, everybody's ready. Let's double check. Everybody's ready. Let's get into it. When my brother and his family come over, so is that like it's his wife and their 4 kids. and
Oh, good.
and they all have ADHD.
Oh, good.
And it's like they come in and they stay for like a day or two
Huh?
usually.
Is the
And
house
when
still
they
in place
leave,
after they
when
leave?
they leave, and it's not just my experience, because like I know with my parents and my sister, we all feel it. When they leave, it's like the house. Your ears feel like there's a vacuum. It's just immediately quiet. You're like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like it feels like some concussive thing happened and everything just went quiet and you can't hear anything. And it's just because like the difference between the level of volume when they're
Yeah.
around and when they're not around. It's insane.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of levels of volume, we are 10,000 feet under the
That's
sea.
a lot of volume.
Where everything stinks of 10,000 feet because
Ah,
you
God.
in the
You had to
southeast
bring it
corner
back
of
to
the
that.
map. Representing Insane Master Killer and the land of Guatemala, it is our red, no, blue, I know Carlos, blue, not Protoss Terran, god damn it, Boreau.
It changed the logo again. Okay, casting tool. What is this? Apparently,
Casting tool,
Insane
please.
Master Killer specifically has Platinum Heroes logo. Every other clan has the Void logo. Because that's why. Anyway, across the map in the top left corner we have his opponent. It is the purple Protoss player from Hungary. Representing Zentris, it is Milkaa.
Another purple Polish, purple Polish Protoss.
Well, he's Hungarian, but
Yeah, I know.
I was trying to think if there's a something that starts with P, like related to Hungary, but no.
I was so happy to get an alliteration that I completely, my brain is like completely erased the information that I just looked up before, like 2 minutes ago. God damn it. My brain is not good.
I was trying to
It's
think,
just
but like
not good.
even if in Hungarian they're Magyars, not it doesn't start with a P, so unfortunate.
Thank you for trying to save me, Krug. I appreciate I appreciate the attempt.
Look, I also enjoy some funny words, okay?
Yes. Yes. Okay, speaking of funny words.
Also, I will say, you always criticize my jokes. I will just say you have not heard my brothers. The level of jokes that he brings home sometimes.
I've seen him in Discord. I know.
So look, I've been trained by this for years, for decades.
You merely adopted the puns. I was born into them.
I mean, look.
Wait, is he your older brother or your
Younger.
younger brother? Okay.
But
So he was
it's
born
not
into
like
the
a big
puns.
difference, so. But yes, he like especially recently he started like bringing the absolute worst kind of jokes. Like
Wait,
sometimes we're like, okay.
What was that stupid thing with the Pringle duck?
Ah,
What,
Pringle.
potato duck? What?
You don't like
No,
Pringle?
that-
Pringle is great. Especially when you post it out of nowhere without context. It's great.
What? I don't understand. Pringle duck thingy. I don't
It's a seagull.
get it.
Because it's a seagull, but it's a Pringle, so it's a Pringle.
Oh right, a Pringle. Right. Just
Anyway.
letting you sit in the silence. Yes, Boreau is pushing in with a Cyclone and a couple of Reapers. Getting a little bit of damage done here, but the Stalkers are out. They should be able to push this away. Maybe another Lock-on might be able to snipe a Stalker here and there. Could be nice.
And 2 probes is still pretty nice though. Although definitely I think Boreau was counting on more. But with that he is
well,
transitioning to 3 barracks and a Liberator. I don't know where my accent went there, but sure.
Milkaa, moving out across the map and coming back.
One pylon.
Oh, is targeting the pylon. No production for you. Come back one game. Oh,
I think he
and
still
taking
has
care
a
of
gateway in the main base, but yeah, that is a massive deal in production. The Stalkers had to come back as well to deal with this.
It is a sacrifice of the 2 Cyclones and the Reapers, though.
Sure.
It's a big sacrifice. But it does prevent the Protoss from getting any kind of aggression out. I just noticed Boreau is still on 1 base. No second base at all.
Oh.
Not even on the high ground.
Where's that? Okay, the Liberator is going across the map. Okay. Because I hate shooting, I was like, did the Stalkers catch the Liberator? But no.
Oh. Okay, we don't have blink, right? We don't. Yeah, no blink. No blink.
No.
Twilight Council is just finished. Yeah, we're going for a charge.
Yeah.
Oh, can the Liberator get out of here and still be annoying? Yes, it can. That siege position is so useless.
No, it's very necessary. You're parking the Liberator there, because if it's siege, then it won't leave.
No, Krupp, it's fishing. It's fine.
Ah, it's fishing. True. It looks like it's fishing. You know what? You're right. It's fishing.
And like a straw hat.
No,
Okay.
it's still there.
No, cut back to fishing.
It even looks like he's dropping a line because of the flyer helper.
Boreau still on 1 base. I mean, this is... Milkaa is doing pretty okay here. This is not... It's not like Boreau is sieged in this base, but...
He's sieged by this one Stalker.
Yeah. No, well, there's a bit of an army behind it. It's not just a Stalker, but...
It looks funny.
It is keeping an eye. It looks like Milkaa is actually going around, trying to scout to see if there's a ninja base somewhere.
Yeah, but the boys are being pulled.
And Milkaa sees this coming and decides, okay, that's a lot, we'll better not be here. There is a pylon there for backstab warpins.
Ah, okay. But the question is, can Milkaa even do any warpins? Because, I mean, that's the entire army he has. He doesn't have warp gates. He's just making units straight up.
Storm is just about to finish and there are High Templars. Oof. It's going to be rough for Milkaa. This is a very powerful Terran army. Depowering the production.
Once again.
Yeah, but there's the storm. Oh,
yeah, the gateways actually create a really nice choke point, and a huge chunk of the army is covered by the storm. Doesn't get killed though, like a lot of it survives, but still.
Milkaa does have 4 more gateways at the main base on the high ground, but now this natural base has to be sacrificed.
It's an Archon.
These workers.
You hear it?
Okay, I've never heard that sound before.
That's from PTR, yeah. But anyway, the Nexus does go down, so Milkaa is back to 1 base. All the probes died as well. 20 probes down.
Yeah, it just goes.
Yeah, like it's just weird sound for an Archon, I feel like, because they're like energy.
Yeah. And it's way too loud.
No, it's already quieter than it was. It was louder.
And it's still loud.
I think it's okay right now. But it was loud. It was loud.
Okay, Boreau still manages to get Milkaa down to 1 base. The siege position gonna be difficult to push into, and difficult to break for both players. But this works better for Boreau because Boreau can expand behind this, while Milkaa just can't. Alright, Milkaa goes down the ramp into the Crucible. There's a nice concave of Marines there and tanks from the side. Pretty much all of the Zealots are dead. The Stalkers are almost all dead. And Boreau pushes up the ramp with Marauders this time and gets the first point in this series.
Indeed.
Nicely done.
Very nice.
Purple Pringle Protoss player, yes.
Pringles are not Hungarian though.
They're
Is there
Hungarian,
anything
yes.
that's Hungarian that starts with a P?
I don't. I'm not Hungarian. I don't know.
There are some brands, but I'm not talking brands. I'm talking like something specific.
Paprika. They eat a lot of
True,
paprika.
they do
there.
eat a lot of paprika. That's true.
But paprika is not purple.
No, it's not.
Maybe if Milkaa takes the red color, but then doesn't fit with the
that's
Milkaa
insane.
brand, right?
Yeah. It has to be purple. It's just the law.
Okay, everybody's prepared. Let's get to it. Boop. Bop. Bop. He made a brom.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, that was a weird noise for the Archon to make.
That's what I mean. Like the sound effect itself does not seem correct for the unit. It's not the sound you think about when you look at an Archon.
You know what this is? It could be just something that was left over in the test realm from like a decade ago.
No, I mean, as in like no, this was specifically implemented. Like the sound might have been there, but it's been specifically implemented. Like it's intentional that they have that sound.
So they implemented it recently.
Yes, that's specifically for the PTR.
Why? Anyway, we are on Ruby Rock. We're in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Guatemala, representing Insane Master Killer. Currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. It is our blue Terran. Give it up for Boreau.
And in the top left corner of Ruby Rock, we have the purple Protoss player from Hungary, representing Zentris. It is Milkaa.
My suggestion there by Senju. And in the previous game, having a pylon on the high ground in the Protoss base next to that Reaper ramp means you can warp in units on the low ground and flank the tanks.
Sure.
But that could be very useful.
There's some smart thinking.
So they don't all go into the center and then just get choked.
Yeah. Like you're less
AoE'd out of
vulnerable to the
existence.
choking.
Get out of here! No.
Oh, free SCVs with
The
SCV
The SCV Union takes care of its members.
Yeah.
Get out of here. No robot workers for us. Hashtag no AI.
Oh god. Let's not get there.
Grok, my minerals.
No. Stop it. Stop it before I get triggered.
Grok, construct additional pylons.
So here's the thing. No, I'm not gonna tell that. I'm actually not. No, I'm not. I'm not saying that. Just not saying it. You're not getting me to say that. There you go.
Ah, okay. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It seems like a leftover, but Senju is saying that the animation and sound were there the entire time, but they just weren't activated. And they fixed the bug, and it turns out that it's just like... Ugh.
It's weird. Also,
it's
there's
a
a double factory,
yeah.
by the way.
I was correct. It's a leftover from like years ago when they just...
No, yeah. It's just that we never heard it before.
It might even be just a feeler sound.
Yeah, that's
You know,
what I mean.
placeholder.
It does
A
feel like a killer
placeholder from
sound.
development when they just didn't know, nobody
Do you
noticed it
think?
because it wasn't implemented.
Hold on, hold on. Do you think? By
But
the way, there's a robo proxy here. Do you
oh, and
think?
it's getting discovered.
Do you
Yes.
think the original developer put the sound in and they're like, you know what? It doesn't sound right. Do they even need a sound? And they just like patched it out. And then like years later, someone's like, oh, this was just blocked randomly. Let's just unblock it.
Yeah, could be. This,
That would
this,
be
this
fun.
is a very normal game development situation.
Anyway, the Reaper
Ooh.
will not escape. Will escape with its life actually, but the pylon also survives.
I think the force field actually protected the Reaper there. By
Yeah,
pushing
it did.
Right.
But at the very
But
least,
the-
Boreau is aware of the situation.
Oh, oh no, Cyclone, don't back out. The Immortal is going to come out though. Let's see if there's a Warp Prism to follow, just to drop it on the high ground.
Well, there would be a warp
Yes.
to follow.
If I, this is where my Warp Prism would be, if I had any supply.
Yeah, the pylons are on the way. They're gonna be there soon, TM. Meanwhile, the Reaper made it all the way across the map, but the probes did trap it.
And it did scout that there's no second base, so that's a good.
And as a
thing to know.
reminder, Boreau is going mech, and it looks like it's Cyclone mostly. One tank and Hellions.
Yes. I do like the extra tank though, the addition of the tank.
I mean, especially knowing that there's an Immortal there, like the tank may be helpful.
Yeah. I mean, it's helpful in general. It has better range. It's not as
Just very
vulnerable
good
as
defensively
the
as well.
Cyclones, and it does a tremendous amount of damage.
Oh, the Hellions managed to sneak
See-
out.
The tank is the ultimate get off my lawn unit, right?
Yes.
You siege it, and it has there's a range. Anyone that steps in, get off my lawn. Right, ooh, a lock-on on the Immortal, but it gets picked up and it cancels the lock-on.
Yeah, but also
So-
funnily enough, this one depot supply box Boreau, he was forced to use the supply drop at the same time.
Ooh, a Hellion drive-by into the main base of Milkaa forces a recall.
And 7 workers down.
Ooh, but Milkaa recalled the Immortal.
Yes.
Maybe not the best of choices.
I mean,
want
to be
that- you
fair, he
want that
couldn't
Immortal
really
at the
go
front
up here
line.
anyway.
Yeah, but you want that down there to prevent the Cyclones from pushing out. And look at that, Milkaa is bringing that Immortal all the way on its own, just waddling across the map. Guys, I'm coming. Wait for me. Guys, wait. I'm supposed to be here. Sorry.
It's like I got on the wrong train. I was not supposed to be recalled.
Not even supposed to be here today.
The Stalkers are
More
going
Zemo-
down though.
Yeah, and the Cyclones are staying alive. Good trades by Boreau so far. And this siege is not going to be breakable.
Yeah, I don't think this number of units can break through this base. And we have Cloak Banshees
Yeah.
on the way.
Cloak Banshee. Yeah, we're going full on Ferrari mech. Ferrari mech. God, I can't pronounce the R's in Ferrari.
Ferrero?
Ferrari. I can do it in Italian, but not Ferrari.
Herrero.
Not in English. Ferrero. Can't do it in English though.
I mean, English can't do R's anyway, so you're not missing
Yeah,
anything.
Ferrero.
Anyway, it's time for Boreau to move out. Milkaa is being defensive now.
Eek, that is a dirty move out there. It's light mech
Why?
with tanks.
It's not dirty. They have SCVs to clean.
Oh yeah, right. That's right. Yeah, there we go. They can keep everything nice and well maintained.
No
Okay.
scratches on the paint. Oh, that one immortal being adventurous.
Ooh, catching an immortal here. That's a good catch with the cyclones targeting and the tanks at the back.
No shield batteries in the natural. The entire
Yeah.
army
Ooh, a
is
nice
forced to
back.
back off.
The War Prism with the Immortals is going for the backstab. Oh, it's going for the flank. It's going to try and snipe
the
the
Nexus
tanks
is
from the
down.
back, but Boreau pays attention, almost snipes the Immortals. Only lost one tank, there are still two of them. That's more than enough to keep the push going.
Yeah, and the base is
And
already
there's
down.
Outlaw.
Milkaa is also supply blocked, so cannot warp in more units either. And with that,
GG's
we're out.
owned.
Yeah. Takes the
Is our,
series
is
to
our
home.
first first grand finalist, winner of the upper bracket finals.
Indeed.
I like that it was semi-finals before, but someone changed it along the way.
Who could that be?
Who could it be? Who among us has the admin powers to do such a thing? So we have Milkaa waiting in the lower bracket finals.
Indeed.
For either Illia or Waffle. Now the lower bracket finals is going to be a best of 3. The grand finals is going to be a best of 5 with the 1 point advantage for Boreau as the winner of the upper bracket finals. That's how it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles. What time is it? Wait, this is another speedrun tournament.
Yeah, it's been pretty fast.
I mean, we did skip one series because,
True.
kind of had troubles. Which is a shame. Don't worry, we still have a best of 3 and a best of 5 ahead of us. And we might get a rematch here. Yeah, because Boreau already faced Milkaa and Waffle in the tournament. So if either of them gets to the finals, the grand finals, we're going to have a rematch.
Indeed.
Which very more often than not means a reversal.
Yeah, it often does happen.
Can be a reversal.
At least we will have to wait for Illia and Waffle to finish. So, shall we go for a break?
Hydrate our hydras. We can tell people about our Patreon page in the meantime. We do have a Patreon page! !Patreon in chat. We'll give you the link. And our Patreon, you can support us if you support us with a price of a subscription. How is it called? A Patreon subscription?
Membership?
Patreon membership. If a membership of $5 per month or more, you get access to our subscribers only chat in Discord and replay packs from the tournaments that we are organizing or casting or participating in. We have permission to share, so that you can get some pretty high quality replays there. We have some very high level tournaments amongst us, some very high level players. It's worth it if you want to get good and prosper. Gotta get those replays.
Yeah. And we have replays from various parts. We have Korean players, we have Latin American players. Like there is a variety of them as well. Sometimes we even have Evo replays. So if you are interested in StarCraft Evolution, that's also an option. But not always. Not always. Every now and then.
Also, these benefits are also available if you have a subscription right here on Twitch or right here on YouTube. Not a subscription. What's that? Membership? YouTube membership.
Yes, YouTube members.
Yes, YouTube memberships. You also get the same benefits, so that's worth it.
Indeed.
And someday, if we have enough support, we may actually have merch.
I want merch.
Hashtag the dream.
Listen, I want merch for myself. Here's the deal. I want merch. I want my own merch. Like, I want my own shirt or whatever. I want to wear my own stuff, okay? So it's gonna happen eventually. It's just that it's not easy to do.
It looks like Illia is one.
I
Yes, Waffle.
do not know.
Illia is asked to join. Yes, there you go. They
Yeah,
did.
okay.
Let's gently remove Boreau from the party.
With
Not
a
kick.
boot?
You don't kick.
With a boot,
No need to
yes.
kick. Okay. First map is going to be Mothership. Yay! This might be the last time we see it.
Could be.
Okay, Boreau is waiting in the grand finals for whoever wins this. No, maybe not going to be a rematch.
We
Illia
will
and
find
Boreau
out.
have not faced each other just yet.
Yeah, and Ilya is a newcomer in the tournament, so we have no idea how they're gonna play either.
Okay, everybody's ready. Ooh, it's a PvP.
Oh boy.
Purple red versus red is okay. Or do you want
It will be fine. We'll manage.
At least we'll have something to complain about.
No, I mean, I was like, no, it's Mothership. It should be alright. Like, to be
But
fair,
then we have other maps.
yeah, but to be fair, like the thing is, like, I don't have color blindness, so I don't know how much bothersome it is. Like, if it was like red versus orange, like, that's not ideal, but maybe purple will be fine.
Anyway, we are on Mothership LE, the bestest of all the maps. We're in the bottom side of the map, all the way from the land of Hungary. Representing Team Zentris, ETs are Purple Protoss, Milkaa. Taking out the chocolate.
I mean,
Not
clearly
sponsored.
the chocolate, he is purple.
Well,
Anyway, on the
hopefully-
left side of Mothership, we have our red Protoss player from Ukraine. It is Ilya.
He's gonna say hopefully sponsored because it's good. Could be a good sponsorship. Are we
don't-
gonna have a rubber duck in the merch shop? Probably.
I mean, we have to,
Right?
right?
Yeah. It's kind of. Yeah, we kind of have to. I have a rubber duck inside my computer.
True. Steamwood actually has a rubber duck in his computer, unironically. There is a photo of it. I have rubber ducks like all around my house. I have some on my desk. I have some in the bathroom.
I only have the one.
I have several because people are started gifting me ducks, and then like when I go
I do
somewhere, I
have-
sometimes buy ducks as well. It's like,
Because you're the duck girl now. I do have a hat with a duckling on it. It's not official merch, but it's as close as I could get on Amazon. So I bought that once. It's in my box of props next to the puppet. Which I just remembered is my picture
yes, it's still your
on the
picture.
stream. And then people who don't know about the puppet just have no context of
No,
what is that.
absolutely none.
I do love the background on this map. Every time I look at that corner, I'm like mesmerized by that planet in the background. It's like, oh, pretty.
I mean, yeah, it's a very pretty map.
And I do like that the mothership is like crashing towards the planet. Like you can see the atmospheric, like burn. It's like, yeah. It's so fucking cool. I just love this map. It's so beautiful.
No, I mean, again, it's a really really well made map, at least artistically. Like not even speaking like to like the gameplay wise, but like in terms of art, it's a very really well made map.
You know, also thematically PvP, and it makes sense, right?
Sure.
No, True is a third player. Yeah, we haven't had a true joke in a long time. I gotta give him sometimes.
I wonder what he's up to. I have been following his Broodwar career. I always tell myself that I will, but I just never do.
I haven't followed like professional StarCraft in a long time. Even StarCraft 2, I'm just like so disconnected.
Well, I don't
I don't
watch
even know
a
which
lot
tournament.
outside of what we cast because there's just so much. But I do at least keep up with scores because of podcast. So like I know what the scores are.
Oh wait, I did watch the GSL finals.
True,
That
true.
was the last. Yeah. I watched it with Princess and Yako, I think.
Yeah,
We had
for
a little bit
GSL.
of a watch
Oh,
party.
yeah. I said that, but we also cast at GSL, so yeah, I basically watch what we're casting.
Alright, Illia coming in with the Stalkers. There is a shield battery here, so that's going to be helpful, but still, that's a lot of Stalkers. They can almost one-shot a Stalker without shield battery.
And they can definitely one-shot this pylon, so the natural base is completely forfeit.
Oh, do we like the Stasis Ward? Yeah, almost stepping into. Oh,
yeah, he saw
does
it.
Manage to. Yeah, nice catch there.
Ooh, this gateway is actually in danger.
Losing the pylons. Milkaa can't make any units. No reinforcements for you. And the gateways go down anyway.
Yeah, the wall is now wide open, so these stalkers can just move in if they want to.
Oh, nice use of the force field.
Yeah, but the sentry does go down.
And there's not enough firepower for Milkaa to keep this going.
He's trying to get the shield battery, which is nice, but I don't know if it will be there in time. I mean, this another gateway is going down. The oracles are focused instead. Yeah, it's just stalkers versus stalkers, and Milkaa cannot make anything.
And Illia has the numbers advantage. Workers are being pulled. They're going to get provide a little bit of a distraction.
Yeah, behind this, Milkaa is working on the Void Ray. I mean, that may help, but still, there are so many losses here on Purple Protoss side.
A bit of a choke point there for Illia, but again, does have the numbers advantage. The shield battery is depleted here. And it's just now Stalkers versus Workers. GG's called, and Illia will be taking game number 1. And a bit of a short game here on Mothership.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be Milkaa's map choice. I would think, when you make the rubber duck, do we want to be like a bathtub duck, like a water resistant duck, or like a keychain or something?
Pretty good. I mean, no, we need one like just classic rubber duck, just so people can put it like on the shelf.
But can we make it like a squeaky thing, like a rubber chicken?
No.
We have to. Come on.
I hate the rubber chicken.
And go.
I hate the rubber chicken. Oh no.
It's so fucking funny. I love that stupid rubber chicken.
Awful. It hurts my ears every time.
I think I probably told it when I bought that thing. I bought it to use on the stream, and I left it on my desk. And and I was like, in the door to my computer room was open, and I wake up in the morning when my brother and his children are they slept over, and my brother walks up the stairs, sees the fucking chicken on my desk, and like a child, grabs it and then runs down the stairs and starts bugging his own children with the thing, and nobody can keep a straight face. Everyone is just like crying, laughing. It is, I love that thing. It's so fucking funny. Anyway, we are on Ruby Rock.
Look, I
in
just
the
like the
southeast.
idea of your brother like visiting for after not seeing you in a while, and then they're like,
Yeah.
why does he have a chicken at his desk?
No, it didn't even fucking question it. It just grabbed
no
it and started,
question.
okay, look what I can do with this. And then
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
just sneaking up on his children and just go. It was funny. Anyway, we are on Ruby Rock. We're in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Hungary. It is our Protoss representing Team Zendris. Give it up for Milkaa.
And in the top left corner of the map, we have the blue Protoss player from Ukraine. It is Illia.
The probes don't boop each other on this map.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say that maybe because one of them may be proxying, but no, they just completely avoid each other.
Did they actually make it a thing in map makers that you make sure not that the workers don't boop each other?
No.
Because I haven't seen that in a long
There's
time.
no rule. As far as I know, there is no rule about it. It's a nice
Maybe a
gas still
guideline or
there.
something. Yeah, it's I don't know how useful it is, but okay.
Look, it used to be the
Might
way
be
to get
annoying.
into the Ducklings, so it used to be very useful.
Was it the initiation ritual?
Yeah.
How much gas did you steal? It's a
See-
trick question. The answer is all the gas.
See, here's the thing: people nowadays don't know because nowadays, like, Light doesn't do that. But he used to steal gas every game. Every game, it was like, I don't remember the time, but it was like, I think 14 drones scout into gas steal every game, no matter the matchup.
Like the complete degenerate that he is.
To the point that I made him like a fan art with like a drone that's like stealing the gas, and that's still his background sometimes on the streams.
Ooh, Milkaa going for a proxy Twilight Council, or maybe a ninja Twilight Council.
Interesting.
Yeah, you know, you hike the tech so your opponent doesn't see it.
Yeah, but Twilight Council specifically. Okay. Okay, cool. Ilya really doesn't want Milkaa to take this base.
It's a proxy forge, yes.
You heard of the Evo block? Well, here's a forge block.
It works.
It works.
Look how long it delays it.
Yeah. Will
And
he
you can get the
cancel it
cancel
though?
on the thing. No cancel.
So I mean, it's a bit of a trade because you lose a lot of resources, but you do block this Nexus for a long time.
And there's a reason Milkaa hit that deck in
Oh,
the
yeah.
darkness. Oh yes.
I was gonna
We
say
have
the
a
only
dark
reason why
shrine
you
on the
would hide the
way.
Twilight Council would be for the shrine.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Remember Nemesis? We used to do this every time. In every game.
But with Twilight Council?
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was with Twilight
Yeah,
Council.
proxy Dark Shrine.
Yeah, Proxy Direction, but I don't remember if Twilight Council was with it.
Oh. Nine. Oh, we do have a robotics facility for Ilya. So we
Yes.
have some immortals. Do we have a water prism? No, but we do have an observer on the way. The DTs. They're not going to be as useful.
Indeed. Maybe Ilya sensed that something was not quite right with the bases. Like, where's the tech? Where's anything?
Or maybe that's just the build that they were going for.
Maybe.
The observer is, I think, going across the map. Yeah, it is going across the map. It's just an observer for spying purposes. It's not actually going to be in position to defend.
Yeah, but now with that Phoenix hallucination, he definitely sees that there is some tech missing in the base of Milkaa. Question is, can he guess what it is?
Well, there are 3 DTs coming in, and the observer is all the way across the map. It's going to be a long while before there's any detection on here for
But there
Ilya.
are force fields at least, so there's something.
Okay, one DT goes into the natural. Oh, can they catch the transfer? Oh no, they're going for the pylon. Oh, the observer just about pops out. Oh. Nice catch and use of the force field to prevent the DTs from getting to the pylon.
Yeah, very nicely done there.
Good defense there. Good defense by Ilya. Fantastic work.
Yeah, the
DTs
observer
get a
was there
bunch of
just in
workers.
time.
Yes. Milkaa manages to kill 4 probes, but at the cost of 3 Dark Templars. Oof, look at the gas. Look at the lost gas. No.
And now Ilya knows where the proxy is as well, so can keep an eye on that.
Okay, Ilya going for +1 weapons. It's about to finish. Milkaa goes for charge. Ilya not. Oh, the Twilight Council just now starts because Ilya went for the robotics facility. Okay, you know what? I think I like it better. The 2 immortals, maybe better than just having charge at this point in the game.
By the way, here you see what happens. Only some of the gateways are changed.
Is it because Ilya didn't have the resources while switching them?
Or maybe he just doesn't want to change them.
I doubt that. What benefit do you have for keeping them
Not wasting resources.
like that?
I mean, Milkaa also has a gateway here. Here. Wait, does he even have a warp gate? He does, okay. Just chooses not to use it.
You know what? I don't think that's intentional. I think they just clicked it when they didn't have resources and it just didn't register.
Maybe.
I think that's a much more likely explanation.
I don't know.
They'll realize it when they try to warp things in and it's like, what's all my production?
Well,
See, there we go. Now there's gateways.
yeah. But what I mean is maybe he wanted to, like, use the resources for something else first and then switch them.
Could be. Okay, the proxy gets cleaned up. But there's a ninja base.
Yeah, Milkaa going all the way to the top corner of the map.
That's another Nemesis strategy, isn't it?
True.
The proxy DT shrine and the ninja base. Automatically in every game.
Are you saying that at any point of time there's at least one player who plays like Nemesis?
I mean, that makes sense.
Because I'm pretty sure, I think that we had like a show match between like 2 teams where they had like their own Nemesis, like who also played the same way.
I mean, look, these are good builds. You know, if your enemy doesn't know how to defend against them.
I didn't notice, but charge actually didn't finish for Milkaa at that proxy location, so he has to start it again.
Oh no. Well, it's about to finish anyway, so it's not that much of a delay, but it is a delay.
This probe should alert.
Also, you do get when upgrades get denied, they do get refunded. So
yeah.
Not like you lose the resources for them.
Ilya is now coming across the map. He has some Archon hallucinations here.
Yeah, it's a beef wave indeed. Ilya does have the number advantage and some hallucinated units for good measure, but Milkaa does have the shield battery here.
Yeah, but
Does
this
to
is a
get
bit of a
depleted,
choke. Though the choke works in favor of Ilya, of the attacker.
Yes, and the Guardian Shield was working as well, and now with the force fields preventing Milkaa from retreating, Ilya takes game number 2. And we'll move on to face Boreau in the grand final.
Yeah, very strong series there from Ilya, just straight up 2-0 against Milkaa. And I mean, Milkaa put up a fight, but those were some very solid games from Ilya there.
Yeah, nicely done. So we're not going to get a rematch. We are going to see two players from different sides of the bracket meeting in the grand final. But before that, we'll take a short break, after which we shall have our random raffle. So stick around, because that'll happen. And then we'll have a grand final.
Indeed.
Best of 5.
Stay tuned. Be right back. And welcome back. Welcome back to Master Swan Open number 100 for our multi-tournament for 4.7k MMR players. I got you there, Steel Mode. Anyway, as I said, I am here with Steel Mode and we are getting ready for our grand finals. Here's an unfortunate news, and unfortunately, later as we were setting up the lobby, Ilya's internet died, and he said that it probably won't be coming back anytime soon. So, unfortunately, we couldn't get Ilya to play in the finals. But instead of just just for giving up on finals altogether, we have Milkaa replacing Ilya here. So Milkaa will be facing Boreau once again.
Yes, in a grand final best of 5 with 1 point advantage to Boreau. But before we get to that, we do have our random raffle to get through. If you participate in our tournaments and finish at least one series, doesn't matter if you win or lose, as long as you finish the series, you get eligible. You're eligible to participate in the random raffle, which is the price of which is $5 US. Between all the participants. So today's random raffle, I think, well, we did have a few disqualifications, so
I mean,
not
we had
everyone is
one.
going to be eligible.
Really, we only had one player who has not played a single series because RoXas did actually make it to the lower bracket from what I've seen. So
okay,
so
fair
yeah.
enough. Yeah, there we go.
That's why I said
Good
that you have that safety there, that you can still play in the lower bracket, and that still counts. So with that, we have 6 eligible players. And today, the random raffle winner is... Drumroll.
Drumroll, drumroll, drumroll!
It is Ilya! Which is pretty funny considering that he just disconnected before playing the finals, but he still will get some prize.
Okay.
Hashtag rigged. I swear I didn't rig it. It was completely random. I will tell you, I even roll it twice to make sure that it's fully random.
Okay, there we go. At least Ilya wins something, okay?
Yeah.
It's a consolation prize for losing the internet. Anyway, both our players are ready. Let's get right into it. We've been waiting long enough. Boreau versus Milkaa, grand final.
Right here.
Master
right
Swan
now.
Open,
Master
the
Swan
number
Open.
104.
CranKy Ducklings. 4.7k MMR.
4.7k 4.7 MMR.
Yeah, that's my current MMR probably.
Trash League.
Yep, here I am. Hello. I would like to sign up.
You know, I think you'll have more MMR if you just don't do anything and just let the computer play the game. You'll get more MMR than that. Right?
Okay, to be fair, I am gold on you, okay? So, yes.
I haven't been ranked in like
I
5
got
years,
ranked
I
in
think,
last
yeah.
season just because I just wanted to get ranked. I was like, you know what? I used to at least get ranked every season, so yeah.
Anyway, we are in the grand final of today's Master Swan Open, the number 104, where we start on Ruby Rock. We're in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Guatemala, representing Insane Master Killer, starting with 1 point advantage. It is our red Terran, Boreau.
So in a very interesting way. Anyway, across the map in the bottom right corner, it is his opponent. It is the Hungarian purple Protoss player, representing Zentris. It's Milkaa.
Like I said, I don't use my voice at all.
Uh-huh.
So when we're casting, I speak more when we're casting than in like 2 months of just sitting around and not saying anything.
Yeah.
So I have to like, my voice becomes weird.
That's why I'm saying you should start streaming some games. Preferably, if you want to practice your voice, some games when you have to read the lines.
Yes, I do like those.
I will say, I am not. I will not claim that I'm any good at voice acting, but I really enjoy voice acting the Final Fantasy stuff. Particularly when there are like very distinct characters, like a lot of like villains and stuff. Like if there's like a character that has like a clear mannerism that you can copy, it's really enjoyable to do.
What I don't like is reading out loud. Because I keep fumbling words.
No, look, I moved past it. I just got used to being the butcher, and it's fine.
The butcher.
Just like, move on. And in fantasy it's even worse, because fantasy has a lot of words that you just don't use in like everyday English, so I just literally have no idea what they even mean.
Yeah. Well, a lot of video games are like that.
Yeah.
That's how I learned the word excubitor.
You know what's my favorite part? It's like, I find a word that like, I've never seen that word, I have no idea what it can mean, and then I ask Light, who is a native English speaker, and he also doesn't know what that word means. I'm like, nice.
Well, that's actually, that does make sense, because English speakers, they're kind of used to the language.
I mean, it's,
so a lot of the times,
I think it's the same in every language, but like there are just words that you don't use, so like you wouldn't know what they are.
Yeah, but someone who learns the language from the outside will oftentimes like learn things that native speakers don't even know.
I have actually noticed that a lot, particularly not even like words that you don't know, but I've noticed that I use a lot more synonyms, because that was something that was specifically like taught to us when we were like taught how to write and stuff in the foreign language. I feel like I just automatically use more synonyms than people who speak naturally, who speak like, you know, as their first language, which is interesting.
It's also like in English, you can tell like who learned something by hearing it and who learns like a phrase by reading it.
Okay.
Because there are certain things that, like little nuances, like apart. So many people use the word apart wrong. Because it's very weird. Because if something is a part of something, it means it's part of the something. But if something is a part of something, it means it's not part of the something.
Yeah.
It's
people use it wrong.
And
it's the first time I hear
people
that.
use it wrong all the time.
Okay.
In like they don't, not in speech but in writing.
Interesting.
I've definitely noticed this, because I was like, how can you even? It's like it means the opposite. It means the exact opposite.
By the way, as we were talking, we have a free racks on our hands.
Yeah, so now these SCVs are a part of this army of the Terran.
Yeah, but they are being torn apart by the stalkers.
They are being decimated.
No, I don't think they're decimated. I think
No,
it's
the
just getting
stalkers are
worse.
being decimated.
Oh
They
yeah,
lost
no,
2
Stalker,
stalkers.
yes.
Actually, no, he didn't lose any. Okay, no, he lost 1 stalker. The stalker army is decimated now, so it's fine. Um, but that's enough to push the Terran away from the low ground. I don't think that's going to be a kill on that orbital, but definitely not a comfortable position for the Terran. However, more Marauders are coming in.
Yeah, we still have to keep in mind that Boreau did go for a free rack, so this is a pretty strong build here. He will have a lot of army building up. Of course, he doesn't have as many
Yeah.
resources anymore, so we have to keep that in mind as well.
But this is also a good build for a 1 base all in, so you know, you can still build a very sizable army, and Boreau already has the better army right now. Once the concussive shells hit and the extra Marauders, this Protoss army is, yeah, it's gonna have to get away. Doesn't
Oh,
even
yeah.
have blink.
Yeah, he's actually working. Milkaa is actually working on charge instead.
I mean, yeah, they're getting the Templar archives as well, so Milkaa is definitely setting up for the better position for the later engagement. Storm is
Yeah.
already starting.
Like
So,
this is
yeah.
just a poke to just deny and delay this natural base. It's not like a game-ending attack.
But Boreau is moving down the ramp. Ooh, nice use of the force fields, splicing up the army of Boreau. But the Marauders are powerful. The concussive shells slow down the units that are struggling behind. Did you see that pylon?
I mean,
He did
hold
see
on.
the pylon.
Look, his unit saw it. I don't know if he saw it.
I mean, it is on the minimap. It is difficult to see. It's like in a
Yeah,
position where
because
the
it's dark.
purple is kind of annoying. Okay, now we've got it. But like I said, the storm is on the way. It's about to finish. We have Templars on the way as well, so they'll have energy. Milkaa is a little supply blocked, losing that pylon, but there are pylons to compensate coming up. This production of Milkaa in the main base is very precarious. It's just it's a very Artosis pylon
True.
right here.
If this
But
pylon
the
falls,
research in
like
the
most of the
production-
production is out of it.
Yep.
And we have the army of Boreau marching across the maps. This is a bio army here. We have some High Templars here. They have some energy, so there will be a few storms. We'll see if Boreau can dodge them.
Now Boreau was forced into an all-in, so the army is very powerful, but the economy of Boreau is struggling behind. Boreau really needs to do a ton of damage right here, right now. Nice hit on the Widowmine. But this army is still pretty powerful. Going to try and bait another Widowmine shot. Whoa. Nice save with that Widowmine.
Yeah, Widowmine goes down though.
Okay,
Zealots
the
are
Terran
being
army is...
kited.
Did we even use any storm yet?
Yes, one storm was used.
Okay. Oh, there's another storm. Oh. Ouch. I don't know. I think maybe Boreau kind of has it, but it's going to be very tough. Wow. It's such a weird sound.
It's not the sound you expect, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, like you see like, I don't know, wood crack and you hear a trumpet. Like it just feels wrong to look at it.
maybe it's a jazz version of Archon.
Yeah.
Pow, pow, pow. The storm puppy! There are medivacs to heal, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Marauders coming in from the side. Milkaa pushes forward. I think Boreau is broken here.
Yeah, the Zealots even get
Okay.
into the main base. The depots were not lifted in time as the army was still retreating. Even a supply drop, but like on this, it just slightly too late. And the Protoss army is now in the main base of the Terran.
And the storm goes in on the workers here, and this is dead. GG well played. And Milkaa evens up the score. We have ourselves a best of 3 series now.
Indeed.
Nicely done. Yeah, like we said, reversals are very common when
Yeah.
players reach this stage of the game.
You saw nothing still.
Also, predictions are
You saw
open.
nothing. Nothing.
So
Nothing.
nothing.
You saw nothing.
We didn't forget anything.
Look, it's tied. It's tied now. It's a better prediction. Okay.
I like that late corner now. It's just like 5,000 grapes on Milkaa's revenge. like it's like
Like
a
an auction.
manual. Yeah, like a bookie. 1,000 feet. Thank you.
1,000. Okay. Okay. Load the smaller version. See, this is where -0 should step in, and when somebody says 1,000 feet instead of 10,000, that's when you load like a
Yes.
map that is like half the size.
No, you don't get it. It's a tenth of the feet.
Oh
The
no,
feet
it
have
gets
been
decimated.
God damn it. I'm glad the players can't hear us before they go into the series. Imagine starting a series with this dumb thought in your head.
Oh no.
Maybe different skins have different sounds. Well, we did
That
see, you
would be
do know
cool.
that some skins have different effects, like those exploding buildings for the.
It would be cool if the different skins had different like the morph sound.
Yeah, there is that Protoss skin that has like explosions. It's
That's-
massive. There's
I love
nuclear
it.
explosions every time
It's-
you cancel a building.
It's so dumb. I love it.
It's over the top. Anyway, speaking of over the top, we are over 10,000 feet over the top.
That's
And
very
of course,
high.
in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Hungaria, it is our Purple Protoss representing Team Zentris. Give it up for Milkaa.
And across the map, in the top left corner, we have his opponent, the blue Terran player from Guatemala, representing Insane Master Killer. It is Boreau.
It's been decimated. There are only 9,000 feet left. It's the most overhyped word. Decimated. His army is completely decimated. It's kind of fine, you know. It only less 10% of the units.
Look.
Look.
What are some other words that have been, like, taken and just, you know, changed completely and warped?
Amphitheater.
Okay, what was it originally?
When you think about an amphitheater, what shape is it?
It's like a colosseum. It's round.
A full
no,
circle
Oh no
or a
no
half
no no!
circle?
When I think of amphitheater, I think of like the arena. Like remember where Star Zagora is happening usually?
Hmm.
It's like a
So
stage.
it's not a full circle.
No, not a full circle.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's what a theater is. An amphitheater is a double theater, so it's a full circle.
Ah, so more like a colosseum, I guess.
Yes, a Colosseum is the Colosseum in Rome was an amphitheater.
Okay, okay. So
that
amphitheater
was an
specifically
amphitheater
is
then.
round.
Yeah, a full circle. Yes.
Okay.
Completely encased like around the stage, so the audience has a full circle.
Okay.
But in nowadays, can you say theater nowadays? You mean like a building?
Yeah, like
that
it's
is
just a
theater,
place.
Like an enclosed
It's
theater.
nothing specific.
Yeah, like a movie theater. But you say, but because they called amphitheaters outside amphitheaters, it just became the name for an outside theater.
True. True.
But that's not what the word means.
Oh, today we learned.
Yes. Again, ancient languages, they get 2,000 years, they get bastardized.
Fun
And the
fact,
words don't mean anything anymore.
fun fact, movie theater is not a thing in Polish. We
You
don't
have
say.
kino.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Like we have a name specifically for, you know, the cinema. Like there's
Yeah.
it's not a theater for movies. I didn't know that the phrase movie theater existed until like much later. Like nobody used it. I don't know.
Yeah, in most of Europe they say kino. They don't say kino or cinema or.
Yeah, we were always taught
cinematic.
cinema when in English we were always taught it's cinema. But I'm thinking maybe a movie theater is more of a US thing.
I think the British say cinema as well.
Yeah, but cinema. But that's what I mean. That they not movie theater.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel
But the Americans definitely say movie theater.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like, it seems to be a more American English thing, where in Europe we generally taught British English.
Okay, we have Cloak Banshee again versus Detection. Milkaa is getting a robotics facility. I mean, if you get Detection, I'm assuming.
Yeah, maybe just for Immortals.
But we did see that Milkaa gets Detection regardless, right?
I think he did last time.
Right. Boreau is on the move. We got Marines, we got
Actually,
Cyclones,
no.
we got
Milkaa
Banshee
didn't
without
get
cloak.
detection last time. It was Illia. It was in the PvP.
Oh, right. Milkaa was the one getting DTs.
And you know how I remember that? Because the person getting observers wasn't purple.
Yes. Also, name was purple. That's another point that I forgot to mention. It wasn't just the build; it was also the color. Anyway, Boreau pushes forward.
Again.
This Artosis pylon gets the power. It depowers the shield battery as well. Oh.
Yeah, again, another Arthas pylon for Milkaa that happens way too often, unfortunately, and this army now takes over the natural completely. The probes are evacuated, and Milkaa has to make a stand on the high ground.
It also snipes the observer, so there's no detection for that Banshee. Not that it matters too much. It's about to run out of energy anyway, and yeah, this completely wipes the lower base, the natural base here for Milkaa.
Yeah, important to point out that Boreau does not have a base of his own, but like he doesn't have to. Like he has a strong army here.
This definitely evens up the position. Still behind on workers for Boreau, but you know, you do have mules as a Terran. Okay, Banshee's camping the production.
Yeah, there's another observers that can follow those Banshees, so they cannot really use the cloak. But I mean, the real danger is the Terran army in the natural.
Ooh, Milkaa steps down into the lower bracket, the lower ground.
I mean,
my brain farted hard there. But yeah, Boreau goes up the ramp. This doesn't look good for the Protoss here. There's not a lot coming out. There's an Immortal not even halfway done. GG's gold, and Boreau will be on match point to win the series.
indeed. GG there for Boreau. Very strong attack. I mean, again, 3 racks. 3 racks is a pretty strong build there. Wait, was it 3 racks? Or was it last game? Oh no, the games, they are blending together.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we're talking about movie theater.
Yeah, we're talking about the theater. Oh no.
So,
Yeah, I don't think 3 racks was last game.
If you haven't noticed it, we're not the most attentive observers and casters.
No, we're very attentive. Excuse you. I am very attentive. It's just that my memory is all over the place.
Yeah.
Hey. It doesn't have that our sleep schedules are awful.
I'm so tired. I'm hoping that I don't crash out like in the evening
Oh, you
and
will,
ruin the
probably.
sleep schedule. Well, my brother and his family are coming in, so
Oh, no, yeah, that will keep you awake. With the chicken if they have to.
There'll be enough noise.
How old are the kids? Like roughly, not like specifically, but like what kind of...
Well, they're older now. Like now they're between, I say, 14 and 20
Okay.
something.
So they're not
I'm
like
old.
kids.
No. They're not even the oldest. Like my other brother has kid. Like my other brother is a grandfather.
Oh boy. He's an older
Anyway.
brother, right? Right?
He's younger than the other brother.
But he's...
The younger brother
I mean,
had
older
kids
than you.
first. Oh yeah, they are both older than me.
Okay.
Yes.
So I was gonna say, that would be a bit early for a grandfather, but...
We are on Tato Citadel. We're in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Hungary. It is our purple Protoss, trailing by 1 point in this best of 5 match, representing Team Zentris. Give it up for Milkaa. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag hopefully will be sponsored.
Yeah, maybe he
Please,
wants to be
sponsor
sponsored.
us.
And across the map in
It's
the
a job.
top left corner, we have the blue Terran player. The opponent, it is from Guatemala, representing Insane Master Killer. It is Boreau. I pressed the wrong button. It's okay.
God damn it! I just remembered. I looked at the tournament, the last one Master Swan tournament. You remember who won it?
Oh.
Who? It is Chocolate.
Oh, it would be Chocolate versus Milkaa. True.
We
Where's
did have
Chocolate?
Chocolate versus Milkaa in the last lower
did.
bracket final.
We did.
In the last time Master Swan Open. So this is the pairing we are aiming for now.
Yeah.
The Chocolate.
You know, we already had Blue Knight versus Star Knight. It's time for Chocolate versus Milkaa.
Yes. The white chocolate and the milk chocolate. Or the
I will never.
No.
I mean, it's still a shame that we never got to host that show match of you versus I, though.
But we did though, didn't we?
Did we get to? Oh, maybe we did.
I
Maybe
think we did. I think we did do that.
Maybe we ended up doing it. I don't remember.
I versus you. Oh,
Maybe we did.
you and I. The things that make us move is they're very weird. I like it. I love it. It's very much my sense of humor. Okay, this time we're going for a 1-1-1, it seems.
Except,
Right.
this SCV is going somewhere.
Ooh, the wall base! No.
Proxy
Proxy.
starboard.
Starboard?
Starboard,
Stargate in my brain. You can't even... God damn.
See, it's Stargate in your brain. I said starboard instead of starport because speaking.
Speaking is bad. Ooh, Milkaa is going for a very early robotics bay.
Okay. I mean, that would be useful against the bio because I think there will be bio. Like I don't think.
Colossus IA?
Yeah, probably.
Can we maybe we can cross our Ethernet cables and get a disruptor so
Nah.
we can see how it behaves?
People just don't use disruptor nowadays. I don't know what it is, but they just like complete. Like I know what it is, but like they just completely stopped using disruptors. Like not a single one. And we have a Liberator from the proxy. So that should do pretty nicely over here.
How much do the disruptors still cost a fuck ton of resources? We do it's disruptors group. Thank you, Milkaa. Yes. Yes.
See, and this is why this is when Boreau just like makes it one strong attack and we never get to see
This is like, I mean, a disruptor is basically a rechargeable Widow Mine, right?
Yeah, kind of. Except it's not. It's bigger
It
and
costs
doesn't
a
hide.
hell of a lot more.
I mean, Widow Mine is also rechargeable though.
Yeah, but they usually die long before they get recharged.
True.
Second disruptor is on the way.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see how it
Liberator
deals
gets
with
cheese.
this army because this is a strong Terran attack here.
The boys are pulled, well, not all
Some
of
of
the
them.
boys, but some of the boys.
Yeah. The Liberator is actually here to support this army, not to harass.
Ooh, almost gets the Observer with the scan range, but the Observer does get to its position. That's going to be very helpful with the disruptor shots. For Milkaa.
Nexus does go down. So once again, the Terran has the low ground.
And nice catch.
It's so dark now.
Sorry, I was so tense. I got the hiccups.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's the worst when you're casting and you get hiccups. I've been there.
Okay, nice leapfrogging there by Boreau with the siege units.
Yeah. Sieging
still-
on top of the ramp with the Liberators as
Yeah.
well.
I was about to say the problem is the high ground vision, but then he brought those Marines to the high ground. See, the problem with disruptors, they're really good, but they're also very expensive. So if you get them this early in the game, it means you lose on so much more.
Yeah, and you also need to,
could have
to
done.
get a good shot with them. I mean, Milkaa is trying to sneak from the back. We'll see what he can do, but he doesn't even reach the tank.
Oh, Marines are going on the high ground. There are no medivacs, so Marines, as soon as they get damaged, they're done. Also, they don't have shields or steam.
Yeah, but it doesn't look
So
like
they're
they
weak
need to.
boys.
Like, the tanks provide enough support together with the Liberators, and Boreau is even dodging the Novas, so no damage is being done to this Terran army while the entire infrastructure of the Protoss is collapsing.
There are 3 disruptors, but not enough siege power. GG's called, and Boreau will take the grand finals and the entire tournament.
Indeed.
This not Grandmaster, Master Swan Open.
Grandmaster is
Number
another tournament, I'm sure.
4.7 thousand MMR. 10,000, 100, 47,000 MMR. Yes, congratulations to Boreau. Very nicely done. Wins, what is it, $15 for the first
Believe
prize?
so.
It's written somewhere. Yeah, $15 for the first place. Milkaa will be getting $10. And of course, Illia got the random raffle, so gets a bit of a consolation prize of $5. It's a shame that Illia wasn't able to participate due to
Yeah.
internet issues, but we still got a wonderful grand final series out of Milkaa and Boreau, so
Yeah,
that's always nice
definitely.
to see.
Definitely, and again, Ilya also played very well, so it was a shame to not see him play. But Milkaa tried his best to be their placement, and I mean, he pulled also some interesting games. He did put a point on the board as well, so it wasn't like, you know, a complete one-sided series either. And yeah, that will be all then for today's Master Swan Open. We can take a look at the bracket once more as I update the final score.
Update.
Okay.
Perfect production.
It's done. But anyway, we can take a look at the bracket as Boreau does not lose a series, does drop some maps though, did drop a map to Waffle all the way in the second round. but does go into this grand finals with a pretty nice score. Meanwhile, Milkaa on his way defeated illia as well, actually, in the course of the tournament, and illia did take his revenge in the lower bracket finals, but wasn't unable to play, and that's why we had Milkaa in the finals. So anyway, congratulations to all the players. Congratulations to Boreau, congratulations to illia on the random raffle as well. And yeah, that will be all for today's Master Swan Open. Of course, if you enjoyed this tournament and you want to see more like them, then of course, firstly, follow us, because we do host this tournament fairly regularly. This is a monthly tournament, but we also have SDO, which is also a monthly, every other week. And we have the Sparking Tuna Cup, which is a weekly open tournament open to everyone. Our next Master Swan Open, so specifically this tournament for 4.7k MMR, is currently planned. It's planned on July 18th. That's the plan. So keep an eye on the socials, because that may change, but as far as I know, it should be on July 18th. So if you are looking to participate in one of those, that will be available. Before that, there will also be the Ducklings Open if you are slightly lower MMR, up to 4.2k, of course. Damn it, still won't. Now I think about it every time.
I almost got you.
Now I just think about it every time. But anyway, those are the tournaments that are coming up. Our next broadcast, though, is the GSL CK. So if you know, the GSL has been hosting a bit of like invitational tournaments. Originally it was like team tournaments, but now they have an 8-player bracket that will be happening tomorrow. That will, however, not be broadcasted live here on Twitch or YouTube. It will be broadcasted on the SUP platform specifically, as GSL is exclusive to SUP. So if you want to watch that live, then make sure to tune into the CranKy Ducklings SUP. The VOD of the broadcast will be later broadcasted on Twitch and YouTube, though. So if you're not in a rush to watch it live, then you can also check it out there. But the live one will be on SUP. Also, if you want to support this tournament and see them grow in the future, we have our Patreon. The entirety of Patreon is going towards the tournament, so we can keep them running. And I mean, that's really thanks to the patrons that we can keep running these tournaments. And thanks to patrons, they are also growing into bigger tournaments and more frequent ones. So thank you very much for everybody who's supporting. Of course, you don't need to spend money to support us. Already, watching our streams, reposting our social media posts, like that is already helping a lot. So just being an active member of the community already helps a lot. Like it's not just about the monetary support.
Yeah.
But it is, of course, very much appreciated. With that.
Yep, and participating in chat, talking, clipping things if you find interesting. That always
making
helps.
clips. That is also something that like it's very difficult to do as you're streaming. So if you're making clips, that's also really nice.
Yeah, and of course, we always like to support, monetary value. It's helpful. It goes towards good things. Merch, get some merch, get your merch.
We're gonna get merch eventually. We're gonna do it.
Promise. Soon TM.
Soon TM, yes indeed.
Soon TM. Anyway, that's all from us for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We did. I did. I can't speak for group. I can speak for myself.
Well, it was a pretty nice tournament. We got to experience some of the PTR and see how it works. Of course, again, this was on the PTR, the public test realm, which is still available if you want to check it out. And we don't have exact date when and what exactly will be pushed into the live version of the game, but I do recommend at least checking out the PTR to see, what Blizzard has been experimenting with, so you can see what potentially may make it in the future, or maybe even give some feedback about what you liked or didn't like. I mean, I don't know if they will be collecting any sort of public feedback, but even the public discussions is something that they may be keeping an eye on, so it's also a way to express your opinions. But anyway, with that, SteelMod. Where can we find more of SteelMod? When are you streaming? Practice your voice.
I have the time to stream, but I also don't, because I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I want to stream, but I also don't. If you know what I mean.
I do.
Twitch.tv/stillmold. Go ahead and follow my channel, so that when I do stream, you will actually get notified and see me there. And Group, where can they find more of you?
Well, you can find me at 16 Squad Sanseki at Twitch and YouTube, where I stream mostly Final Fantasy with Light VIP. So if you are interested in that, you can check us out there. Otherwise, I do not know when I will stream anything else, because my schedule is actually really packed for the next few months, so it will be difficult, but I may try to do some streams, we'll see. But other than that, you can find me here on the CranKy Ducklings as I work behind the scenes, so you can find me on Discord, you can find me in the chat. And yeah, follow us for more broadcasts. Of course, Light VIP will be with you here tomorrow, well, on the Sub platform originally. And with that is all for today. Stick around as we will find another StarCraft streamer to raid, and we will see you later.
Bye.